for this matchup. Wonderware is in the top lane, Trashy in the jungle, Senkux mid, Cobby the AD carry, Nisbet the support, with the potato cannon himself, the coach.
Sporting a turtleneck.
Now they did, we debated whether or not that's still cool.
Apparently it was only cool in the 60s.
All right, that's what we've learned. Giants, a little bit overextended. Atom is going to get jumped on here. I wonder where's gone the dash. I think Senkux may have face planted, does not connect with the chains, and Wonderware's going to go down.
Really?
Very easy kill. Splice stepping too far forward.
This is how you can take a great early game advantage, and you can look at the window, you can open the window, and then you take it and you throw it out the window.
But Song Yaka goes forward as Audrey as going to help out for the additional kill. Oh! Triple into quadra kill for Senkux.
That took him about 1.5 seconds to kill 4. Constantly can look for these trades. Like Ari cannot sit in the side lane again for long. That is suicide for Giants. Every time. I almost cried.
Because I heard your throat croaking.
I've just been drinking a lot of water already.
It's all that Danish pride. It's got you welling up. You hear the frog in your throat.
It's like Björkson all over again, man.
I'm not touching that one. So Senkux.
Is he going to be better than Faker?
I told you I'm not touching it, dude.
Tell me about it.
That is last year. So last year.
That's obviously what Twisted Fate benefits from. When you have to push all the way out with no tower behind you, he will appear and he will run you down and he will kill you. It's basically Liam Neeson.
Liam.
Ah, Liam! No! So close. Wait for one guy to overextend in a lane and Betsy will be there.
Watching, waiting,
watching.
He will find him. Betsy will kill him.
I'm joined by James Tress O'Leary and the one, the only, Martin Deficio Lunga.
I'm glad there's only one. I don't think we could deal with a second, to be honest.
I think we could use a second one.
Or three or four.
Starting off on the blue side for game number 1, it is Origin. Let's run through the roster for you. Soaz, Amazing Power of Evil, Sven, Miffy, and their coach, Hazel. And they've got to clean up some of the gameplay that we've seen for the last couple of weeks, Crapo.
That was a very quick roster run through. You seem very hyped.
It's in the name.
Wow, really? Freak. Anyways, on the other side, we have Elements. Or the assumption is wrong, and suddenly they find themselves at the bottom of the tables. Elements too. A lot of people weren't calling them the greatest.
Just calm and collected. You saw those player cams after the fight. Origin, cool as cucumbers, I think is the term. They managed to make it out.
Cucumbers?
Yeah, I don't
cool?
really know. I think so. You have to keep them in the fridge or something.
Yeah, Origin, as cool as an egg that you also keep in the fridge. Get 2 more kills here.
Trying to kill Spin on the back line. Flash and heals you. The Culling's trying to go back.
Do you want to build a throw mine yet again here from Origin? You're doing Baron? You want to keep the jungle out? Good. 1 guy going over. Fucking love it. It's 2 guys going over. I shouldn't have said that. Again. But then the throws started happening again where 1 guy goes over the wall, even induced some swearing from certain casters that may get fired. Then 2 guys went over the wall. 3 guys went over the wall.
So I was kind of stuck there trying to flash over the wall in order to shield and didn't manage to flash actually. So that happened. You can watch that. And no, it was just a strategic misplay, strategic misplay.
Silverline.
Godfred moving in onto Nuktuk. Nuktuk has a wave coming so he can juke into the minion wave, so gets bound.
Doc finding hits. Pepe's going forward. Nuktuk's trying to get away, holding onto that exhaust. It may not matter. Ignite ticks him, but the tower shot! Oh, survives! Holy!
No!
Whoa! Gold in the lead.
And Kappa Shark takes it again, man. No one man should take all those towers.
Hey, listen, the rest of the team's got kills. Give him the towers, man. You got Nuktuk on 2, Hyonan on 1. See what he can do with the gold.
That was another hip-hop reference that Trevor did not get. Love sneaking them in. Anyways, Nuktuk is ahead in the matchup here.
Style of music, I'm afraid.
Not your forte.
Yeah.
Godfred is going for...
Absolutely in control. They're going to siege, set themselves up down the bottom. Somehow Atom died. Well done.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. I'm here with Nuktuk coming off his win. First off, Nuktuk, talking about that game, it was a very convincing win from you guys. You just kind of broke Giants apart. Tell me just what happened in that game from your perspective.
Oh, you hold it or me? Yeah. All right. So.
Thanks, Para. I'm here with Perks once again. And first off, to start this one off, Perks, that was an incredibly chaotic game, but how did you edge ahead of your opponents in that one?
Well, it's just typical unicorns love game, you know how it goes.
Febvin also echoing what we've said in the pre-games of Fnatic in the last couple of weeks. It all comes down to that communication and how fast they'll be able to fix it.
I think that's a good question.
You wanted me to bring it up, and now you don't jump in.
No. But I thought he had something to say.
Okay,
so,
you just trolled me.
To like, at some point, like I personally, you know, like Power of Evil talks about it after the game. He's like, fuck, I was worried. I just ulted you when I couldn't have, you know, colony this. I need my gold so I can carry, so. Fuck ping words.
Well, there it is.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, be careful with that language. I almost got fired for that today as well.
Oh,
good.
I like the sign from the Cloud9 fan. Yo, Jensen, body these fools. It's caught on that quickly.
Yeah, that was all you.
Yeah, entirely. It was Cloud9's creation.
Okay.
They are the ones who bodied the fools. Lineup, they're on an upward trajectory. And Freak, I heard I wasn't looking at you. Production during the fist bump.
No.
So
now we're even.
Now we're even. So see, usually
all is well.
One wrong does not mean another wrong is okay.
Right.
So like mine was unintentional.
Yeah.
Freak's was intentional.
Yeah.
So this is how relationships are burned.
We're watching it disintegrate.
This tall drink of water next to me here is Mr. Sam Kobe Hartman.
All right, we can do this. Let's show them how to do it. Riv. Ha! 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 Noobs.
Let's get into first game of the day with team.
Come out even further ahead. They didn't chase that a little bit further.
Ruh-roh.
Teleport turns it. He cancels it and leaves him.
Hey, keep jumping.
Oh, Billy Boss, no faith in Apollo's ability there. Apollo still had flash too, and there were so many spears.
Dude, it's the zoning TP.
Trinity Force is completed.
Play. Cloud9, however, looking very good around the map.
Yep. Rush is able to hit that one spear that matters right on the double lift. Yep. With the Luden's Echo.
Yeah, who's this one on their team? Is it Turtle? Do we cheese him?
Turtle's on the team.
Turtle is not on their team, dude. Oh, shit.
Absolutely phenomenal player.
Somehow I have stats on all these guys. GBM.
Somehow?
Coming in this week. Well, I was looking at stats earlier. No one actually gave these to me.
Wow. Just throw the entire team under the bus. I did this all myself, and
someone else was tracking them.
You just had to go find them.
Yeah. Anyway.
Looked at the numbers.
Freak loves fist bumps. You'll be stretching at your desk, and he'll be like, "Yeah, man, gotcha." And you'll be like, why would you do that?
It's very true. It's so true. We got the cameraman laughing. This is great.
Oh, you better watch out. That thing's about to reset. Darknark's coming in for the steal. Ah! Did he get it? I don't know.
Yeah, he thought he could win. He was so low, but he healed too much. Thanks.
One audience guy encouraging
Yelled,
Freak.
I got it, Freak.
Go big, go hard.
Good luck, guys.
Go big, go hard.
All right, we're first.
Toby Hartman Kensler and David Freak Turley. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day.
Good day. It's exactly
Why is every
noon.
intro now good day?
Well, because you've done it, and in the past, every time I say good morning, you're like, no, it's noon, it's not
Because
morning.
you're
And
wrong.
if I say good evening or good afternoon, you're like, no, it's not afternoon, it's exactly
course it's afternoon.
So there's
It's
no way
literally
for me to
afternoon.
win unless I say good day. So there's your reasoning. Now, before we dive deep.
really awkward right now. There's
Right?
a lot of
All of a sudden, this got really heated. It's like a really intense day. I think actually this may have been discussed in rehearsal and not during the actual live show.
Whoa, right? Scripted.
I know. Scripted.
That's 165 mana combo, considering his whole pool. No, mana or mana is a debate that goes back through the ages. So,
Mana.
I'm going with mana.
It's mana. You eat mana.
Who has some Poppy info. Poppy can be hit by her own ult if you devour her with Tahm Kench. Well, we actually saw an instance of this earlier in Korea this week. Check it out.
Oh, Duke may not win this one. In fact, he's going to get flash.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't know that either. He's like, take me away from here, Tahm Kench. Let's leave this place and go someplace safe together.
If you don't actually have a gold value explicitly stated, everything's worth 25 gold just via the League of Legends engine.
Like Shaco clone.
Yeah, like that's how wild. Clones work that way, wards used to be worth that much and whatnot. So someone had to go in and edit like nexus.ini and be like, yeah, this is worth 50 gold, homies. Like, it wasn't worth enough on its own. They had to go through the trouble and be like, you know what? For winning the game, you need a bigger reward than 25.
You deserve more.
It's gotta be at least twice that much, 50 gold.
Some characters you just associate with players. Bjergsen's been playing Sinja for so long and having so many good games on it that I had a problem there.
Yeah,
but
every time I see someone miss smite, I just assume it's Kobe.
There you go.
The Immortals are going to back out. I was considering doing Star Wars spoilers, and then I realized that it's probably still too soon for that.
Yeah. It will always be too soon.
It will not
Star
always
Wars
be too
spoilers.
soon. Luke Skywalker is Darth Vader's son. Deal with it.
Oh, I wasn't ready. All right, keep. Immortals are ridiculously good. This level of domination of the North American LCS has not been seen since Cloud9 first entered the league.
I was going to say since Worlds last year.
Oh, man, since
October.
Oh.
Just kidding, dude. I love you, Turtle.
Yeah, you can't do that, Turtle. I mean, Rooney, you always blame us and then you say I love you, dude.
What?
That doesn't always
It's you,
sense.
dude. What? Don't say it in front of camera.
Well, it's just typical Unicorns love game, you know how it goes.
Oh, Ica. There we go. Charm does connect. Ica's in trouble. Noobduck goes forward, dashes away from the gravity field. It's a double kill from Fionin as he does get stunned up. A gobble there from Kasing.
Fionin?
Fionin.
Great player, Fionin.
I almost got away with it. I almost got away with it. If it wasn't for that pesky, disappointed dad.
How do these teams play siege comps and try and copy it? Don't try and like all kinds of crazy stuff, because then things could almost go wrong.
Just kidding. We can fight. We can fight. We can fight. No, I'm fine. Okay, wait for LeBlanc. LeBlanc is coming.
Graves! One of the important matchups, but I think Amazing versus Strick is something we care a lot about more, so we'll talk more about it. You guys can get out of the screen right now. And
wow,
yeah, so brutal.
Magic. Free Baron right after. And let's see
this could be big. Potential pick on here, or maybe onto Power of Evil. He'll get swallowed up by Soaz, who should be able to save him. Throw him into the Monsoon for some healing. Sven over the wall, way too aggressive, and gets shut down by Perks.
Or they can take a dragon, but there's 4 dragons. You need number 5 to cash in, so that's not really going to be a whole lot of value for them.
It's like a retirement plan, you know. You keep putting money in over and over and over. When you're 65, sure, you know, you get it all back, but
they're not going to get to 65 minutes in this game. That's the problem.
You definitely won't.
I don't even get the dragon.
Wait, they do.
Man, then you know everything is going wrong. That's where you're basically saying, okay, whatever, this game is over anyway. And all the carries are like, oh, Marco has no snare, From has no ulti. Let's walk in and kill people. That's how you walk in.
Yeah, that's exactly how you walk in.
Hey, give me a banana, give me a banana. I need to feed my kids. I want a banana.
Thanks, Pyra. Hi, it's Pulse 9 with.
Hi, it's Rudy, jungle only.
And first off, that was an incredible game. It was like super back and forth.
I actually think the draft fucking sucked. Like, picking Trash and Elise in first rotation was horrible. When they just give free Corki and Poppy, it doesn't make any sense.
Who's gonna win the spring split?
I think Jeez is gonna win the spring split.
A lot of the goals are going to Apollo, and it's going to sort of dig them out of this hole. Pun not intended. It will be Apollo.
Really? Not intended? You expect people to ever believe that it's not intended?
Because using dig as the pun is just...
You paused before you finished this.
Because I said it and realized what I had said, because I'm that quick. You know, I'm so smart. I realized it was a pun.
All right.
No chance. Team Liquid crushed it.
They are. Binding land.
I go take some turret damage, and he can't do anything. Oh no, he stays too long! Hakuho just kept channeling the ulti, waiting for Black Shield to time out, and just gets killed.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. My voice is so beautiful.
I supposed to be the starter from the first season too. For me, it was obvious that I was above him.
Rainover is going for the early move down bottom. Maybe they'll get a
knock up on Darshan. A lot of damage. Rainover, though, can't stay because who he is here.
No root comes out from Darshan. Does he even have it yet? Yeah. Okay.
He might have been, I think, silenced during the whole thing, and Rainover got away as fast as possible to not get chased down. Knocked up by Adrian. Turret aggro goes to the Soraka. Not super efficient. There's the dive. There's the kill. And who he missed the ulti. He TP'd in, but only got it on himself. Could not save Darshan.
I'm a little bit scared of Rainover, but I have Jake X-Made too, so I guess we will win.
They want this one to happen. All 5 could be around, and Rainover's going to get hit up by the Braum Q afterward, puts the shield up, holds in front. Smithy on the wrong side of this one, gets cut down for first blood, and yet again, Rainover, 7 for 7, getting his team first blood.
Every time when I played this champion, always this matchup or what is this what changed to this champion. So,
why you guys are so silent?
I'm not silent.
Silent night.
What?
So they pick an AP assassin for Huni, and he's able to provide that AP threat. Though he does get stunned. And he's back to where he teleported from. It was too quick.
Huni, he's running all the way from Wolves now if you don't see it on the mini-map.
The bombs on the ground are not the only thing you have to watch out for. The barrel chains are now going to start having a bigger impact. Oh, God, I didn't even mean to do that. No.
I hope you're going to win. Jensen, thank you very much. Congrats on the win. Congrats on the 2-0. You're going to send it down to the analyst desk.
But honestly, I think people need to recognize Crumb and his improvement, because he's been receiving a lot of flack and a lot of criticism recently, but honestly, he's been extremely strong this game.
Oh, hello. Gets thrown in. Fade's call is there. Crumbs adds in. He gets headbutted into the turret. That is not what he wanted.
I'm sorry, Crumbs. I cursed you.
The curse is
I'm
real.
so sorry.
Coming in for double it.
That was the best. Oh, Svenskeren, I was just about to praise your Lambs Respite.
Stop cursing people.
That was the best Lambs Respite we've seen all game from Svenskeren.
Very happy to have you back, Cyanide. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Very happy to be here once again as well, and hopefully I can provide some dank and, meaningful analysis.
And some good one-liners, we'll see.
There we go. Thanks again for joining me, Yankos, and we will send it back to the analyst desk to break down that incredible slugfest of a game.
Origin said themselves that Peck is just filling in. He's not supposed to be the full-time coach or anything, but while they're trying to find a replacement...
Wrong region, guys.
So you're saying that I was just standing at the wall and not flashing? Okay. Okay.
I actually heard Fnatic getting their makeup just before coming on stage, and they were saying after the day's games, they'll go jump into Dynamic Q and beat Crepo.
Yeah.
They actually were bragging about it off air. So
yo, they cheesed. Can you believe that? They pulled minions in solo queue, then they hit in the brush for 2 entire minutes, and they hooked my solo queue 80 carry. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work in the LCS. So if Reckless and Clyde want to cheese this game, just say it's not going to work. Play proper League of Legends, please.
Well, we'll find out. I'm sure they will. There's a lot more at stake here than just Crepo's LP.
Hopefully we will see that in some of the fights. We see Hylissang lurking here on Reckless. With you, Flash.
Oh, flash for Flash. Reckless. Oh, is able to flash away. He stays alive. Clyde puts down the Glacial Fissure. One more tick of the Storm. Reckless gets shut down. The Storm sends him packing.
Because otherwise this will happen. We see Fox or Steelback was holding in the mid lane on the Corki, and they just took the Baron down. Comically used Ezreal ultimate right there.
I think our observer's a little hungry following the banana Ezreal ultimate. So H2K, they managed to come away with more kills. They also secure a tower. Today's broadcast brought to you by Track True Shot Barrage across the map. I think they're just showing off the observers, really.
Start by talking about the picks and bans. You guys had a lot to say about it. It became more and more clear that the Malphite was the key to everything. What else did you think about the draft?
I really like the Corki first pick because he's got a big package, and so do I. But really, the hero of the champ select was the Malphite pick into the 3 ADCs.
Thank you very much, Dash. Hey, everyone. I'm David Freak Turlian. Here with me is the man who always believed and even proved Einstein's theory of gravitational waves. It's Sam Kobe.
I like these intros. They're getting more and more outlandish.
Yes.
It was a team effort, Freak.
It was a team effort.
I have to say, though, I'm loving the bow tie.
Thanks, man.
With the chin strap, you definitely have that Abraham Lincoln vibe going on.
Yeah,
we can just get one of those.
Yeah, I just got a top hat right down here. Nah, just kidding.
Cover this melon. Everything would be perfect.
I like how you just turn it into an insult instead of just, no, we're done here. You look at that champ select, I'm like, I literally yesterday saw that matchup go badly. Like, do you watch LCS? It's the better league. There's better players.
Whoa.
I just mean because of Worlds.
Whoa.
We have Froggen now. We're better now. I got this. Just kidding. And he's better, right, guys?
Struggling with this one.
You know what makes me sad?
What?
Kindred 30 minutes in almost with zero stacks, and every spawn has been on a scuttle cap too.
A lot of them, yeah.
I'm actually tilted.
It doesn't die fast enough. Smithy's dangerously low.
Yeah, still a little early in the game for that one.
Ooh! We saw that.
Saw that.
Energy didn't, but we did.
This CLG 4-man squad is so good at buying time for Darshan to split on bottom. Oh,
what? No, Who he no! Oh my god, he's gonna kill Impact anyway, but he doesn't deserve it.
No, he's not!
Oh my god,
yes,
he is!
I want to.
We can.
Yeah, I want to. I want to.
Let's
I want to go blue.
Take it.
I'll go top.
One go blue. One go blue.
I'll go top. I'll go blue.
Yeah. Guys, chill.
Thank you for joining us. I'm James Dash Patterson, and joining me on the desk is my Valentine, Sam, Kobe Hartman Kensler, and of course our third wheel, Aiden Zyrene Moon.
Speaking of which, James, I actually did go ahead and get you a Valentine's Day gift because I need you to know that I appreciate you.
Kobe,
so here
you
you go.
shouldn't have. And did you know that I just so happened to get you a gift as well? Here you go.
Oh, my God. So thoughtful.
Can
you pass that
Thank
over
you.
there for me, too?
Oh, it's a second one?
Oh, yeah.
You're the bestest.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Chocolate's
I feel so loved and special. Thank you very much, Kobe.
You deserve it.
I appreciate you.
Of course, CLG have caught on to some of those mistakes that TSM make, and Darshan says they're looking to take advantage of them.
In earlier season, jungle was a bit of a weaker state. In season 1, the jungle meta was really...
That was not Darshan.
Jungle was hard. I mean...
Yeah, it's true.
That would be a very interesting comment for Darshan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, changed regions.
Yeah, of
again.
course. I was going to make the joke that there's so many Europeans on TSM, you couldn't tell the difference by who was going to get interviewed.
Our final tweet comes from Eric Eldred, who writes, "My dynamic Q Valentine is Zyrene. Thank you." Just kidding. Stay solo Q, my friend.
Good second half.
I don't know. That's how I imagine he wrote it. In his head, he was laughing like
My
that.
mother raised me right to bring enough for everyone. Here you go, Zyrene.
Pick a good one, because you know about half of those in there are probably gross.
I'm a good boy. All right, what else we got?
Anyway.
Jumps away from the second activation of Righteous Glory on Maokai. He's fine.
Yeah, had his package up, so was free to play very aggressively. Multiple Super Valks away.
Keith was part of that fight, kind of.
The fact that we're playing these games now means that the points will be important later on. You're just gonna let me drown here.
I was
You're
totally distracted by your colorful tie here. Yes, I agree with whatever you said. I'm pretty sure it was definitely on point.
All right, well, that does it for us, rather. Before we go, I do have to make an announcement. I was told that the entire production crew back in the control room would like to extend their invitation to you to be their Valentine this day. Oh, it's a lot of people.
After what?
Cut the single. Don't put him on air anymore. Don't give him any more airtime.
After what you and Kobe did to Zyrene this morning?
What? This is not...
You think you can come crawling back?
Not to me. I need time to heal.
To them.
That's too fast.
Messenger dash.
Anyway.
And Crapper, we were talking off air about sort of the mindset of elements coming into this game. They're clearly better than the teams below them, but they also seem to swing really hard. Whether they hit or not is a different story. Also, Gilius accidentally secures that blue buff.
Yeah. Accidentally.
Yep.
Just like in solo queue. Oops. Yeah. I accidentally used my Q there to execute the blue buff, you know.
And elements, they get themselves up. Look, winding up on the right-hand side. Highland Gale connects, but Ica had fired the Dark Binding too early. Could have held on to it.
When I was in Elements, one of our team activities for team bonding was bowling. Perhaps they took Sprattle bowling. Turned out to be a bowling god.
That is next level.
Ica, you should sing something, and then you get into the video.
No, they never put me in the video. So I stopped singing now.
Because your voice is so ugly, or?
Got that attack speed from his Q, actually moved into the W as well. So Biocane a little bit more natural. You know, for Rocket, they equal Giants' losing streak of 9 games. They've got themselves off to a good start now.
We could have said it, but we made a graphic for it.
What happens in that game in your own words?
Clown Fiesta.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Here, though, this was a high-level game, straight until the end.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
My voice is...
What's crap?
I ran out of juice. No.
Thank you very much, Pulse. I'm standing with the AD carry of Vitality. It's Yarn, and I'm making a habit of this today, it would appear. Congratulations on your win, but I want to go way down to that bot lane where you had that Kench-Kog'Maw combination. It's something I've been hoping to see, and you finally made it true. What made it so strong, in your opinion?
I think we just go for it because it's like really safe lane, against Thresh especially.
Welcome back to our coverage of the European LCS, making their final adjustments on stage as we speak are Origin and H2K, and joining us to lend the pros perspective is Vitality's top laner, Capo Shard. Okay, well, yep. Yeah, we did see you doing that before there with Heron. Is that a team ritual, the massages?
Yeah, you had to play the hyper carry, so you had to release the pressure a bit at the end.
But then, like, their engages from the Nautilus, one thing is being tanky in the front line and just absorbing damage. He was catching carries and, like, locking them down so his team could kill them. Wonderboy had a great game.
He did.
What was that?
That was catching.
Oh, okay.
No? Okay.
Catch the pen.
Oh, there was 2 ways that went.
You'll be top team, so you're going to win Spring Split?
Yeah. I want cool Las Vegas.
All right. All right, Ed, by the way, thank you for your help translating, but of course GBM bringing out the English, making it much easier. Congratulations on having a great job translating here. GBM. Thank you so much for the English interview. Final question for you guys. 11-0. I asked this question last week for Turtle, but who's the first team that's going to stop you?
I don't think any team can stop us, but if there's a team that can stop us, it's probably gonna be CLG.
CLG's the team's gonna stop you. All right, Adrian, thank you very much. Congrats on the win.
Welcome back to the North American LCS, everybody. I am your host with the most, David On Fleek Tierley, and you know my co-caster, who's awesome as well, Joshua Jet Leesman.
I don't know if I agree with that whole intro.
Yeah. Well,
definitely not
awesome as well. Yeah, I actually had something, and then I forgot it right before the camera turned on.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Great cast on the day. I am joined by CLG's Huhi, the man in the mid lane after their victory over Team Impulse, and a very clean victory at that. Coming into today, did you guys kind of think the team would gel and flow that well?
Wait, sorry?
Coming into the games today, did you feel that CLG would just gel and flow that well? Looking much better.
Gel and flow?
Did you guys would look better? Did you feel like you would cooperate as much?
The amount of skill shots these tanks are absorbing is too damn high. That's why this game is 53 minutes in. What's happening? Save the Lucian! Save the Lucian! Save the Lucian! Get Alistair, get Alistair! Lucian's got Alistair, Alistair, okay? Run it! Holy shit! Kill him! Run down! Save the Lucian!
Yeah. We do have to talk about Renegades, because Renegades are looking better and better now. It's no longer that's kind of stunted growth. They seem like they're actually coming into themselves and going, you know what, this is how we play the game. Freak, what are you doing down there?
No, you're absolutely right, though.
All right, one final question then for you here, Darshan. It's about a Smithy. So he actually didn't give me the high five when I was lining up in front of the audience, sadly, so I'm a little bit mad.
Give me, yeah! Give me, please! Hey, here! Hey! Hey, give me here! Please! Why don't give me? Hey, I'm human too.
I'm feeling pretty confident if we're going up against him. I'm pretty sure we're going to body these fools.
I like it. There it was, ladies and gentlemen. We heard it from Jensen, the mid laner himself. Didn't even have to come from high. They're going to body these fools. Gentlemen, congratulations on the victory today. Can't wait to see you guys play in only 6 days' time. When we come back, Team Impulse and Echo Fox will battle to see who can break the tie.
His life. It was also a big surprise.
Woo! No, and I hope Nif has been cooking some good food, because Elements are going to need something special if they're going to beat G2 today, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, sprinkle some of that special sauce in. But now, before we get to picks and bans, let's take a look at who's about to hit the rift. For G2 Esports,
maybe we'll get a emotionally charged tweet after the game from Soaz or Amazing explaining the call, because somebody said go and somebody said no.
It's poetic.
It's not the hardest thing to say.
Then somebody said no.
And then they both said, oh no.
Oh no.
Well, if Origin showed me something last week, is Soaz sitting on that ward? Soaz doesn't want to be with the team. He's quite happy to look for the base. You might wonder where he's gone. Power of Evil sent him back to base.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yep, right, inhibitor secured. Sven takes it down. Soaz again playing, looking on the side lanes.
Look how quick it is. He doesn't need to... This is just like... That, really?
I don't really know
what bird goes broom? Really, I don't know what birds you guys have in South Africa, but over here, Central Europe.
You know the worst part is I had that realization myself, and I kind of like half committed, but decided to bail away. Rammus is starting to get tankier and tankier. Invested a lot into armor though, so he does not want to find Fox in a team fight.
Is he an armadillo?
Oh. And Tabs is not with the team. Vroom!
I'll give you this one.
Is that one? Okay. I was waiting for the...
If I could do a convincing bird noise, I'd do it here, but...
I was waiting for the nod of approval.
And it's a pretty different team than in the start, so I think the score that we have right now doesn't really reflect the rooster we have right now, so I'm pretty confident.
A lot of kind words from one of your players, Reckless there. The first
he has to kind of though.
He has to. He knows.
I don't know a rhyme, but no kind words, no food, or like.
Yeah, we still don't have that sentence, but of course they know.
Isn't even able to finish off double lift. And PSM takes everything. The main squad takes the top turret and the double lift. Gets executed to a turret. Did not see that part. And Echo Fox has the tank team fighting composition. They're just not strong enough yet. Double lift just a little bit off his game. You know, he died to one turret. Doesn't even render the dragon properly.
I don't know. Sometimes in their old age, they start losing it.
Whoa, Rib. Whoa.
I can say that. I'm older. I have more chapters in my book. Looking at Quinn here. Haunter, again, they're going to hover it. They have 15 seconds left.
I feel like that's a tongue-in-cheek cover right there from Bjergsen.
Stop hovering Quinn, you fuck! Such a troll.
It's the counter to Malphite. It's going to be quite big. Teleport's up for him. I blinked, I'm sorry, that's my fault. 6 to 3, 18 and a half into the game. Minute 20 on a dragon. Nothing happened here.
Hasn't happened in a while, but it's okay. Team Dignitas actually able to control top side of the map. They will get blue buff over to Kira, but be careful because the team is coming and oh no! Wait, oh, it's a teammate. I'm silly. Whoops! He meant to give it to Shifter. He stole it from Kira.
It's okay, it's okay. So, sometimes when games are just going crazy, it's like, I'm losing my mind.
See, this is what happens when I don't tell puns for a day.
That's back to Diablo.
That does take you back to the olding days. Pindle runs. I would run a bot while I was asleep. That was against the terms of use.
Whoa, freak! Holy! You're gonna have
I'm pretty sure my CD is actually banned
tonight.
Poppy and gang playing off the field already. I used to map hack in StarCraft 1 also.
Oh, it's all coming out. Maybe statute of limitations is up. Let's take a look at
that. CDK's banned too.
Picks and bans here though.
How you feeling today?
Same. Hanser got some push in the top lane, has to respect the fact that there could be a roam and he's going to leave. He's actually going to teleport. Did not need to, but he really thought he was going to get jumped. There's no wards up there by TSM. They really thought he might have been killed off.
Just noticing they have the double TP. They open lanes up this far. They can make those plays if it comes to it.
Exactly. They have the double TP. They can open up the lane.
Really?
Oh my word. Take it to Kiwi!
Quick, take the turret so you get the gold back, right? Did they shut down the turret?
Oh. Now they actually are losing experience on multiple members. And Crumbs, oh my god. If Crumbs dies here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Run!
Woo! He's angry!
Wait a minute!
Oh my god!
No, there's another! Wait, oh my god! All right, let's reset. Reset. Take a breath.
Yeah.
So it's the call claim over. I thought it was like now, right? Or now.
Crumbs.
Oh.
Kiwi, do you still have the most deaths in LCS?
No.
Oh shit, who has the most deaths now?
I don't know, but it's not me anymore, unfortunately.
Dude, nice job, Kiwi.
I can get back up. I got a good start.
I don't know.
And welcome to the European League Championship Series. The teams are back and ready for action where we see definitely not Daylor here in Berlin. And that is definitely Fnatic and the real Daylor in their ranks as they gear up back from IEM Katowice.
He's buying pinks now. So
What a team player.
the no pinks, no drinks that Daylor enforced doing IEM is working.
I remember you saying that.
Technically, it was Twitch chat who said it.
Yeah.
Then Crepo and me, we kind of stole it.
Oh, okay.
But it's what we do.
We'll see if he can actually get this tower though, because Pepe's coming up. There's a keep
Oh,
further.
Really? Ah. No. Synergy.
So like, Kalista's wave clear. It's kind of ass. It doesn't really do anything.
Congratulations on the victory and for making it to playoffs. You're welcome to join your team. We are about to go to an ad break, and when we come back from the ad break, it will be Vitality taking on G2 Esports in our match of the week. Almost.
Perkz is the kind of player that likes to get in the mix early with the Lissandra Claw, get a couple of people hit with that ultimate, chunk him down for an early fight.
Yeah, to touch on that point, does that mean that Vitality maybe goes for the Corki first pick here? Because we see these early champions kind of pick that wise, Trevor?
Sorry, Cabo Shot's feet were on the desk.
Oh, did he show them? Yes, he wanted to show his shoes.
Have lights in them, and he follows the shoes, the wink at the camera. Yep. I really was trying to listen, Crepo, but I was dazzled by those shoes.
I logged up to Skype this morning. I see a message from Cabo. It's like, yo, Bogos, make sure you show my shoes because we have something special planned. So
I hope he plays Taric at some point because those shoes were as fabulous as Taric is.
Into a real champion. Currently, Huni is really only threatening for having a global ultimate. Oh, rain over.
Get it! Scuttler MVP, that was a dodge and a half. Now they can take it down. What communication from Liquid on the Baron attempt, and they may just take a magical journey. That was interesting.
A lot of protection there. Here goes the initiation, though. Red card locked, though. TSM knows all about that. Bjergsen's going to be totally fine. No gank going to happen for...
The salute to Reggie there from Proxen, or period.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Shot his fourth bullet.
Oh, Jungler's going to meet up too in the brush.
And Moth.
What? That's spear right under at least so skinny.
Yep, she's been dieting.
Buys them time to clear more super minion waves and buys more time for us to stay here.
Oh, goodbye to Keith. His life was McBrief on that one. And now they're going to push forward looking for Hard, and he's going to die.
We're coming to you live from the Battle Arena in Los Angeles, California to bring you all of the Sunday showdowns. Earlier in the day, Lee Sin was kicking fans into gear.
I'm a cowboy.
You know, I have never lost as Morgana.
Same.
It lands, it's still gonna root him.
The Renegades to SKT comparison. Not what I expected.
Only in that they're both walls keeping TSM out.
Yeah, okay.
In either case, Donald Trump is happy with the performance of the team
Both
against
teams
TSM.
held the goal lead on TSM. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep politics out of the cast.
I'm just, it was just a wall reference.
Stay away.
I'm sorry. I wasn't going for anything major here. I apologize. I won't bring it up again.
Good playoffs indeed. That's my final question. How does, oh yeah, let's do it anyways. Let's keep doing it. How does Immortals feel that they are going to finish out the split in those best of fives for the playoffs?
I think we'll play even better in best of fives. Our champ pool is way bigger. Like, the reason I can play Janus Rockets every game is because I have the biggest champs pool and supports. Like, no one else can play Janus Rockets, so I think I have an edge over them.
Boom. There's a call out to the supports there in the NALCS. Adrian, thank you very much for the interview. Congratulations on the win. And we're going to throw it down to the analyst desk for the rest of that game.
They pressed it home strong. Freeze every single time before he goes into a game, even in Renegades, even at one point when they were 1-12.
Damn. Right on. Stick say thank you very much for the interview. Congratulations on the win. Hopefully the guys can continue to do good going into week 9. No worries. We're going to throw it down to the analyst desk to break down the rest of that one. Stick with us.
They're doing it! Still Baron buff on Immortals! You gotta be shitting me, man! They're getting it right inside the base!
Damn. Yeah.
I tried to watch 5 minutes of that anime you told me about.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. It was just this kid running around crying in the city.
No, that's not. No.
And it got kinder boring after 5 minutes of him being angry about something in that city.
You've got to watch the whole episode of history. You can't judge Attack on Titan the first 5 minutes. Are you kidding me?
I will watch the entire episode.
You said that a month ago.
One day.
Support Vanda and Coach Prolly.
Thank you very much, Paul. I'll take over from
Right, mate.
here. Yeah.
Actually, I'll take over. Division's feeling a little ill here. For the top lane, Visit Chachi in the jungle,
Hitting
blue
people
legs.
here, that's all.
Fox in the mid lane, Steelback on AD carry, Hillside on support, and their
Sheepy
coach,
as the coach. Yeah.
teamwork.
Okay, we nailed it, guys. Good job, team.
Thank you.
All right, so
What? I applied it. I did apply it. Apply?
Who did you pick? Because you've been wrong like every single time.
Okay, I said G2 are going to win this one.
Splice is going to win it then.
Right, and how do you figure that?
Well, they're just going to listen to Yamato and he'll be like, visualize the rift. Close your eyes and breathe. And I can't do that because my voice suits up because I actually never went through puberty. And that's how they're going to win this game.
All right, I'm going to save you now. Let's take a look at the roster rundown. Crepo, in the 3 games that Trick has played Graves, do you know how many times he's died?
No.
He's died once, Crepo. And he's managed to secure 14 kills and 18 assists.
You have really a fantastic memory.
I know, just picture...
Photogenic memory?
Thank you, there we go.
It's actually not photogenic.
I don't.
Because you're definitely not photogenic.
Oh, I'm just... My brain is fried after the results. The Gragas is locked in by Trashy.
You would switch it to Ravenous. You would just trade, get very low, be like, oh, I'm almost gonna die. Oh, here's the minion wave, 2 hits and you're full HP again. So that was what you used to do. Alright, I guess this explanation is no longer relevant because apparently a ward is more exciting. I've taken really deep dives in my career, you know. The point where you get replaced by a still standing ward in the picture-in-picture.
Crepa, I was listening. I really appreciated it.
How do we know that?
Did you know that
I did not.
Germans as a people are addicted to ice cream? I have a very big theory. Oh, it's the owl. It's Kevin Owl. He won the name votes on Challenger.
Yeah, we could see right there. Perks and Emperor weren't kiting. They were stepping forward into the aggressive moves here. And here in the LCS, we do interweave our analysis with some scenic vision here. That's a frog.
Oh no, don't
Rotation
shoot, man.
Garambuff still present.
Kikis is going to be pushing in with a very big minion wave. G2 Esports will take a tower as the frog ends his time on the Rift. Only to become Gromp, I believe. A much angrier version. Follow these guys on Twitter. He's
a very fun personality, despite it being so young. So I'm actually really happy with the way Perks has developed, both as a brand and as a player in the ULCS.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope to see more of him. Unfortunately, I have to cut you off because
I'm used to it.
The analyst desk will take a closer look at G2's win.
Thank you. I'm also very proud of how Crepo has progressed as a brand and as a personality within the EU. No? Okay. Anyway.
Tie was a little bit tilted.
It's tilted tie.
I know, I hope I can really make it to Rotterdam, but it's going to be really hard for us to actually get there because we are just lacking time right now and we just need to keep working.
Well, you can always take the train, obviously. Attend in person as well.
We can get you a ticket, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
With Varus, so having a Sejuani on your team would be very beneficial.
Yeah, and we're short on memes, so when Xmithy plays Sejuani again, like as soon as something goes wrong, we have a new one.
Are we short on, when we're short on memes, you rely on Jat to come up with something.
Of course.
The body
never is it intentional.
Truly is the darkest timeline.
I think we can confirm here, AD carry is better than junglers, Kobe. Right?
There's not even really a point in responding to you because you're so delusional. It's one of those things where in solo queues, sometimes you just have to give up arguing with the other person. It's just kind of a waste of time. It's better to not respond.
You can report me.
Don't worry, I won't mute you though. Aww. Because it's funny to me. I want to see what other ridiculous things you spout.
My mom watched every LCS game as well.
Really?
Yeah. My mom says she likes the clown fiestas. Those are her favorite.
Really?
No, she didn't say that.
Tracker's Knife in for Xmithy. The same situation here for Keyray, going for their respective runic echoes and chants. So far, pretty similar here. Heavy fan vote for Team Dignitas.
All right, Team Dignitas.
Wow, CLG fans heavily slacking, but also, yeah, the underdog story. It's really funny, actually. Last night I went and looked at...
Even the fan vote is biased against CLG.
Yeah. Jat, one of the dankest beamers of all time in League of Legends right now. He'll kill the poor, defenseless Rift Scuttler. Dies just to line the pockets of TSM.
I mean, he's kind of armored. He wouldn't be defenseless if he was like,
you're right.
Hey, what is hitting
offenseless?
It's really his own undoing. He's got this fully armored back, and then when something taps him, he's like, maybe I should open up my vulnerability point.
That's true.
He just decides to open his eye and takes 1,000 damage.
Typical mini-boss.
Yeah, I do not feel sorry for that type of stupidity. So that is a slightly inflated 284 number. His farm is still very high, though, as we can see by his gold and the amount of gold plundered he has. But take that with a grain of salt. If you want to see his full CS numbers, it will be correct in the match history.
No, don't worry, here in NA, salt is not something that we are afraid of having around, and we should be okay to lower the number a little bit. Taking shots in my own region. I don't know why. I have no reason to do this. I don't know why I did that. I apologize, everybody. I didn't mean it.